My name is Amrit Kaur. Today I am here to give my presentation on income statement and cash flow statement. My presentation will be covering analysis of financial statement of three listed companies on Australian Stock Exchange. It particularly analyzes the cash flow statements of the company. It also covers the ways in which the individually significant matters of the cash flow statement impacts the overall cash flow statements of the company. Apart from this, it includes the evaluation of the three companies in terms of financial stability and for lending purposes. I am covering three topics. The income statement and cash flow statement are incredibly important financial documents that explain any given company's financial position and stability. Both statements deal with cash operating activities and provide information about its capital structure and financial health. Income statement. The company's income statement shows the company's earned revenues, its operating cost and expenditures, all the gross and net profit margins. These are three main parts of an income statement prepared as per the rules and instruction by IASB. The cash flow statement. The cash flow statements refer to the company's financial statement which shows that cash inflows, which includes the cash generated from all commercial activities like cash sales and other income, and cash going out to the company, including the costs and expenditures. First of all, I will talk about main cash flow activities. Three main cash flow activities are part of the cash flow statement. The first is cash flow from operating activities. This means all the cash in and out of the company due to any operating activity like cash received against the sales done by the company, cash received from the debtors. The second part of the cash flow is the flows from investing activities. This includes the cash inflows due to the sale of any company, acquired assets or any gains. Addition to that, all the company is made and other capital investments are including in this part. The third part of the cash flow is the financing activities, including the payments of the company's loans and the interest rate paid to the creditors. Let me move on the main cash in BHP. The major source of cash for BHP are sales that are made to the customers and retailers. The company earns the money from the cash that is received against the sales made to the customer. The major uses of cash in BHP is for the payment of dividend to the shareholders. Moreover, capital expenditure also constitute a major source of cash outflow from the company. BHP shows a substantial increase in cash as compared to the past year from operating activities. This depicts that the company received more cash from its customers. The next topic is difference in the profit. The difference arises in these values due to the cash outflow that takes place in the company. The major factors responsibility for the difference are the payments made to the creditors during the year. In addition to this, since the company is listed, it has to pay a heavy amount of the dividends and undertake capital expenses. The next part is dividends and major cash outflow sources. There are only two companies paid the dividends, that is BHP Limited and Santos Limited. Fantastic Limited did not pay any dividend due to the unavailability of any shareholder and because no cash was flowing in the firm. Cash flow did cover the dividends. The cash flow did cover the dividends that were to be paid by the company, particularly for BHP and Santos. Major cash outflow source in BHP Limited and Santos Limited and Fantastic Limited. The capital expenditure is constituted as the major cash outflow sources in BHP Limited and Santos Limited. The value of cash flow was the highest on the cash flow statement in terms of the outflows. On the other side, Fantastic Limited shows no capital expenditure, which implies that the company did not undertake any significant activity for cash inflows and cash outflows. Now I will moving on towards the financial strategy of the company. BHP Limited is a listed company, rather a top-rated listed company on the Australian Stock Exchange. These factors brings substantial privilege for the company. In addition to this, it also tends to the reflect upon the fact that the company's goodwill is major reason behind the increase of the number of the share purchase of the company. Santos Limited also has a stable cash flow, but the overall cash flow is low. However, the company financial strength lies in the fact that the company has a stable payment against the receipt. The payments are 50% less than the receipt of the company. Fantastic Limited. The company's financial strength is in the fact that it has fewer receipts and fewer payments. Moreover, the payments are higher of the company in comparison with the receipt of cash. This factor has helped the company to stabilize its overall performance. The next part is conclusion. The income statement and cash flow statements are financial documents prepared by the company's finance department on internationally approved formats and standards. After analyzing cash flow statements and the profit or loss statement of BHP, it is quite significant that the company has a difference in the profit shown in the income statement and cash flow. The difference arises due to the cash outflow that take place in the company. Thank you.